Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome to house number 34 in our series. So this is going to be a really simple house to make. And you might even notice I'm not on a flat map making this. So this is possible to make. Well, I guess all my houses are possible to make on regular maps. But this one, you really don't need too much space. Really, you only need a 15 by 15 block. And that's about as much space as you need. So the materials that we're going to need birchwood planks, sandstone, snow, glass panes, and I have swiftness and instant damage, so in case any animals, like that one over there, can I snipe him? Close. Throw it. Hey, got him. Alright, but the main material we're going to be using for our building is going to be the sandstone. So, you might even be able to make this on survival, because it's not really, all these materials are not too hard to get. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with our left side of the house. So, the left side of the house, we're going to take us some sandstone, and we're going to stack this up 9 tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And might as well just stack it up 10 to be safe. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to move this wall back 15 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, perfect. Didn't have to deal with any of the tall grass. So we're just going to stack this all the way up. And we might add a window in here later. But mainly the left side of the house, what I'm thinking is we're going to use that more for the interior. And we can use that to our advantage. So we'll just find out and see where the wind takes us, I guess. Well, even though there is no wind in Minecraft. It'd be actually really cool if there was. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take out our glass panes. And from the left corner, we're going to come to the second block. And we're going to lay down 4 things of glass panes. So let's actually come to the third block. So 1, 2, 3. And actually, let's just lay down 3. And then we're going to take our sandstone. And we're going to start making our doorway. So it should look just like this. The doorway is going to be too wide. So stack that up. Do the same window again on this side of the door. Use the sandstone to stack up again. Alright, so this is what our doorway is going to look like. Now we're going to make basically the exact same wall we just made over there. But this one's not going to go all the way back. So we're going to stack this one up 10 as well. And that looks right. Okay, so what we're going to do. One thing, what about stone slabs? I'm maybe thinking stone slabs. Yeah, we might need some more room as well. So I might have to take some grass out real quick. So give me a, oh, there it is. I'm going to extend this real quick. Make myself a little more room. I really didn't count how wide it was. I counted how long. But I'm not sure if I counted how wide. So just move this out a little bit more. It shouldn't matter too much. And just stack it about 1 block farther just in case. Okay, so that looks good. And get rid of that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a window. So the window, it's going to be 4 blocks wide. So let's take out our birchwood planks, and where the door is right here, we're going to lay down 4 in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to take our sandstone out and make the exact same sandstone wall going up 10 tall now. So stack this up. Alright, so what we're going to do is take the glass panes out, and we're going to lay down 6 things of glass panes stacked up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to stack this, or not stack them up, we're just going to make this one big window. So how's this looking so far? In my opinion, it's looking pretty good. And then we're going to put birchwood planks on top as well. And then we're going to finish this off with sandstone. So we're going to make sandstone come out to like right here. Let's actually have it come out all the way to there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is on top of this sandstone right here, we're going to lay down the snow. And then what I'm thinking is we can put like the... No, we don't want to do it that way. What about upside down slabs right here? And so let's see how that looks. I like that better. I think because you can see more of the snow, and it kind of looks like it actually separates the sandstone. Well, one thing I actually did mess up on, whoops, is I made this window 1 too wide. So I don't have to get rid of all of it. I just need to get rid of some of it. The only reason I recognize this is because I shouldn't have this block right here. The wall should be starting right here. And my swiftness ran out. Ah, that's better. Alright, so all we're doing is just moving the window over one block to the left. Trying to do this as fast as possible so I can save some time. Alright, so get rid of that. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of these. Sorry guys, I did not mean to mess you guys up. And then I'll sleep here in a second once we get this settled out. Alright, so do that. Have this come down. Have this come out 2 blocks. Is that better? Oh, and then we need to finish it off with our sandstone. Now let's get rid of this top layer. So this one's going to be 9 tall. Let's take a bed out and let's sleep. Get rid of this horrible nighttime. So we're sleeping, we're still sleeping. Alright, is that better? Oh, that's a lot better. Now it's symmetric, which is what I like. Alright, we're gonna put glass panes right here, and we're gonna make this a little balcony area. So that's why we're using the glass panes for this. And let's use the sandstone, and let's have our walls come back 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have 3 blocks, or 4 blocks, excuse me, of area for our balcony. So our balcony is gonna be a pretty good size. And so we're stacking this up. Whoop, whoop, and whoop, and up, whump. Alright, so I'm kind of debating how we want to do this. So we're going to be using, what material do we want to use for our floor? We could use spruce wood planks, because I love using those. So we could use basically all the different woods. I guess we could use all of them. And so if we put the floor here, we would have 3 blocks of space on the second floor. So let's do that. Let's see how that works out. We can always make it taller in the future if we wanted to. So these walls are now going to be stacked up 9 is how tall they should be. Alright, so this is looking pretty good so far. And you guys think the balcony is a little bit too wide? Let's move it up 1 block. So it's going to be 3 blocks of space for our balcony. I already know a lot of people are going to be going, oh, stop messing up so much, and blah, blah, blah. Only reason I'm doing this is because, one, it would irritate me, personally, because it's already irritating me seeing that it was too wide. And we're going to make our doorway right there. Alright, so I'm liking this a lot. It's looking really good so far. And how do we want to do this? Let's come over to the right side, and we're going to make the wall, like starting from the window right here, we're going to have it come out 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's stack this up 9 tall to match with the rest of the walls. And so here's what we're going to do. We're kind of going to be doing the same pattern with some of these windows. So we're going to take out our birchwood planks and lay down 1, 2, 3 this time. We're going to come to the right side and lay down 1 thing of sandstone, stack this up as well, and get rid of these and that. I hate tall grass. Tall grass is just annoying. Sometimes if you use it right, it can look good in places, but... Alright, then we're going to make another window. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have another thing of sandstone. Just like this. And we're going to have this come out that far. Come across the top like this. And then we're going to put our birchwood where the birchwood goes on the 8th block. And now put our glass panes in it. Alright, really? Why? Die. All you can die. I hate the animals in this game when you're building because they try to get in your way, it seems like. Alright, so we're going to stack this up with our glass panes and just fill in all of the spots. I said splots. I'm going to say spots. Alright, so how's that look? We could kind of maybe do this to kind of separate it from the rest of the house. To kind of match it with the rest of the house as well. Alright, how's that? I think that looks a little bit better. Okay, so what do we want to do now? We can maybe just leave this back wall to be just a flat wall kind of like the sidewall, just so we can add stuff and not have to worry about the windows. But we might add some windows, which we probably will. Scratch that, we will add windows. That's a for sure thing. Alright, so these windows, we're going to make one over in this back corner. And this one's going to be 4 wide, kind of like the big front one we had. And we're going to stack this one up. This is going to be another tall window. So we're going to add our birch wood on the bottom. We're going to have it come out 2 blocks. So we're going to have it come out 2 blocks, just like this. Alright. We're going to take our glass panes out, fill in the window with the glass panes. And there we go. There's that window. And one thing I kind of want to do is let's maybe take out some sandstone slabs. Let's see how this looks for the corner. So what if we did this all the way going up? How would this look? Well, I guess we're finding out. So place that there. I kind of like it. It gives it a little bit different look to it. It gives it that weird, like, offset look, I guess, is what you could call it. Alright, so this is the front of our house. We walk in, we see we have a couple big windows that we can work with, which is definitely not a bad thing at all. So, our second floor, we're going to start our second floor right here, of course, because we already have our balcony here, so there's kind of a little hint, I guess, is what you could say. And this is only going to be a 1-bedroom house. It's not meant to be a huge house. It's more like a little, I don't want to say shed, because shed makes it sound like a crap house. I'm just trying to figure out how to describe it. And we could put the planks here as well. Alright, so we're going to use slabs, stone slabs for our, what's it called? Our stairs. So we're going to use upside down slabs for this. And we're going to have it kind of be like this. So then we're going to have it come down. Oh, upside down slab again. And you have to dig down to the floor here. Alright, so those are going to be our stairs. And what we're going to do is take the sandstone out. And basically make this a block. Just like this. And we can actually use some of this to our advantage for a little bit more look. Maybe like leave this like right here open. And then put like glass panes like right here. How's that look? Maybe not that part. We can leave this. So here are our stairs. So I'm thinking like our kitchen would be like right here. We can fill that in. And really, pig, why do you have to come in here? Out of all the places you could be right now, go on vacation. Okay, so we're going to be using spruce wood planks for our floor, as you already know. And so we're just going to dig out all of this grass here that we have, that we don't want. Again, it shouldn't take too long. It's not really that big of a house. I mean, by the most, it's probably like 13 would be my guess, by maybe 15, somewhere around there. So let's see. So then we're going to place our spruce wood planks here. Make sure you get underneath the windows as well by the front door, because since the glass panes aren't full blocks, you can see underneath them. So make sure you guys always do that. I know I have forgotten to do that in a couple of my videos, but I think those are my early videos when I forgot to do stuff like that. Just like the small things are very important and can mean, okay, I'm not sure why I placed them there, and I kept going. And so we're just going to do this real quick and place it there. Alright, so let's put some torches down real quick. And the torches are right here. And we can place like a torch here, torch there, and torch there as well. And we also need to place a piece of sandstone here for the doors. Excuse me. And let's place our doors down. So the doors, they're going to be 1 block back, just like this. So far, this is what our house is looking like from the outside. Again, really simple house to make. Not hard at all, at least in my opinion. So this is what it looks like from all sides. Alright, so let's start working on the interior. Or should we start working on the roof first? How do we want to do that? Ooh, I have an idea. So what we could do for right here on the balcony, we could put like glass blocks here. That would still give us 3 blocks of space. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so I like that. Now let's place our stone slabs right here. The reason for this, it will kind of leave it open to light, so we can still see plenty. Well, then let's have upside down slabs coming across to here. Alright, I'm liking this. Then we could have like another set of slabs. Well, it'd be like all upside down slabs basically. It'd be a pain, but it might look better in the end. I feel like that's just. Oh, here we go. I didn't place upside down slabs. That's probably why. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, so it could look like this. Get rid of that one. Huh. How would that look? That's the real question we're having to answer right now. So many decisions, guys. Alright, let's get rid of all the stone slabs. I had a couple ideas in my head real quick. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out 1 more block. So we're going to have 4 things of glass blocks placed. And then we're going to use the sandstone again to kind of separate it. And the sandstone roof, and let's sleep real quick, will be a little bit farther out extended from the house itself, just for a little bit more look. Alright, so there we go. Back to being daytime, which is how we like it. When you get to here, we're going to turn it here. And let's come out to here, turn it again. You can just ignore that little tiny corner piece. Okay. And my swiftness, I got rid of for some reason. I never like getting rid of my swiftness. Alright, so I guess we can get rid of these blocks right here. Because what we're going to be doing is using sandstone slabs. And we're going to basically do it like this. And we're not going to cover up the skylight to the balcony. We're going to leave that the way it is. So basically you're going to fill everything else in with the sandstone slabs. And so this, again, shouldn't take too long. I've said this several times. It's not a big house at all. So we can afford to do stuff like this. And another reason why I like using the sandstone slabs, it kind of gives it a little bit more look from the top view as well, which is always very important. You always want your house to look good from every angle. And sometimes that can be very hard to do. Because I know especially, I put a lot of work into the front of the house. And I know like the sides and the back usually don't look as good. So it's always hard to try to find that medium balance, I guess, is the best word to use. Alright, so this is our house. Really simple, not hard at all. And I'm kind of thinking what we could do here is we can make this like a fireplace. So what we're going to do is get rid of everything in our inventory real quick and just restart fresh. And we're going to need our nether rack. And we're going to place another rack there. And fire spread is on, so we're going to turn it off. Oh, threw it by accident. And we're going to need a sandstone slab again. Why am I throwing everything? Alright. So we're going to do it just like this. We're also going to use sandstone stairs for a little bit more look to the fireplace. And we're going to use upside down stairs here. And then I guess we could top it off right here with our slabs. And I guess we could have it go all the way up if we wanted. Let's see. How do we want to do that? Sandstone. Oh my god. I keep pressing A because when I go into the inventory now, I always press A just to get one. And I always can... Ugh, it's irritating to me. I don't like messing up. Alright, make those full blocks. So we're going to have the fireplace go all the way up. And I'm not sure why I'm using slabs. My shoulder itches. There we go. That's better. And top that off. Put that there. Ooh, another thing we could do is basically just move the upside down stairs up one block. Then maybe put... Actually, let's leave it like that. I like that. Alright, so then we're going to take out our flint and steel. Put it there. Alright, there we go. There's our fireplace. And let's just dig this up. And we can just use stairs like right here for a little bit more decoration to the house. And we're only doing this on the top floor. We're not doing this on the bottom floor. It's kind of a small window, but whatever. Okay, so we have that. The fireplace is done. Which we could probably extend it up past the roof. So we're going to place a slab on each side around it. Then our corner blocks. There we go. There's our fireplace. And let's take out a fence and our sandstone slabs. What we're going to do is do this to kind of top it off as the fireplace. Something I like to do with my fireplaces whenever I use them. Alright, there's that. Let's go back inside now. And we're going to have to place a slab here. Okay. So back to the interior. So for our TV, we're going to use gray and black wool. And let's try something new. Let's use item frames. You'll see why. But you will not need a CD. We're just going to test a couple things out to see what looks good. And let's use, we're going to need a block and a group of stairs. I say we use birch wood stairs. Or no, we can't use birch. It would match too much with the house. Let's use oak wood stairs. So oak wood stairs are here. And we also need oak wood planks, which are right here. What we're going to do is lay down three things of oak. And then we're going to have upside down stairs on each side. So I'll need our birch wood or spruce wood planks so I can fill in the empty area. Boop. And put those back. Then what we're going to do is place our speakers on each side like this. Our TV is going to go in the middle using our gray wool. Alright, so the item frames we're going to do is place them on the top and bottom block of the speaker. And then you're going to... Oh, actually I have an idea. I saw this in a picture for interior. And the way it's going to work is using our oak wood planks. You would just put them here. Then put the speakers. Put the item frames again. Then we'll put the black to act as the actual speaker. Alright, so what you will need a ladder. I know, kind of weird, right? Put the ladder here. We also need buttons. And place the buttons on the bottom here. And then place the item frames behind it. Just for a little bit more decoration, I guess. And then what you could do is probably place like a creeper head on each side of the TV here. There we go. And what we're going to do, because we really haven't used snow that much. Of course, I got to incorporate snow always. We're going to use snow for our sitting area. And we're going to move it back 1 block. So, did I just keep it in the same spot it was? I think I just did. Well, here's what we can do. We can do it like this. And then we can use our stone slabs. There we go. It's different. So you guys always ask for some different look. Alright, then we're going to use clay for our floor here. So we're just going to clear out all of this. And clay has a nice little look to it. That's why I'm using it. Guess we could get under here as well as the carpet. Alright, our kitchen area, we're going to make like right here. We really don't have too much room, but we really don't need that much for the kitchen. We just need a furnace, cauldron, brewing stands, and crafting table, of course. And we can use maybe just regular stone for our countertops. Maybe even just regular pistons as well. Alright, so what we're going to do is take the pistons out, lay them down facing up. Stop it there. So we're going to have 1 sink right here. And then we're going to have 2 furnaces, because the furnaces are a little bit more important. Let's see. There's not really too much we can do around here. Honestly, I mean, there's not too much space for everything. I guess we could place the stuff there for a little more decoration, I guess. Alright, well, let's go upstairs now, since our downstairs is basically finished. Upstairs, we're going to be really simple. We're just going to be using our beds. We're not going to do any crazy designs with the beds or anything, because we don't have too much room. So the beds are going to be going here. I guess we could do our usual design of... We could use nether brick. Nah, that's not. Let's use stone. And we'll need use stone slabs or stone bricks, stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs. We'll need our usual whatchamathingy fences. And let's do this. And place our fences here. I can't think of fences for some reason. Out of all the things, I can't think of fences. And let's not have the corner stairs to make it really hard to get into our bed. So we do it just like that instead. Ooh, I actually like what happened there. Use the corner stair to our advantage there. I like that. And then top it off with our slabs. I know it's kind of dark. I'm ready to put torches down. Put a torch here. Alright, to put torch. We need our doors here. Let's also take out some oak leaves and some spruce, just regular spruce wood. Also need some trap doors as well. Also, while we're in here, wooden doors. Finish off the balcony there. What we're going to do is place our oak wood in the corners. Our leaves going like this. And then topping it off with our trapdoors around the spruce wood for a little bit more decoration. You can also do the same thing in the front as well. So do the same thing here. Put the trapdoors on each side of the wood. How's that look? It's not looking too bad. Let's see. One thing I kind of want to do is put like a stone slab here. Maybe even make it upside down. Alright, there's that. Then I guess we could top it off like some flowers in front of this big window here. Like have a row of roses and then a row of just regular flowers. And then if you did make this near a road, you could just use regular stone and make it like a little path. And then we could do the same thing again with our flowers and our roses. Yeah, so there we go. Here is your simple house to make. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Stay tuned in. I make house videos every Wednesday and Friday, so stay tuned in for those. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe.